Hello and welcome everybody. We have another lesson from public speaking, and today we'll be dealing with the conclusion of a speech. Firstly, we had talked about how to deliver a body of speech, and now we have a conclusion, how to prepare it and how to deliver that. Welcome back everybody. I'm Adonias, and we will be discussing the conclusion. So here we see we have signal the end of the speech, and then we have another point, reinforce the central idea. So we have 2 points and we will be discussing them one by one. So here we go. So when we talk about the conclusion, we can have either a crescendo ending, or we have one more, which is coming up in the next slide. I'll be revealing it to you in the next slide. So what does the crescendo ending mean? So it means a conclusion in which the speech builds to a zenith. It's a zenith or zenith of power and intensity, which by which we mean like by the end of the speech, or at the end of the speech, the audience is fully powerful and they're ready and willing to do anything that you're asking them to do. And it could happen in armies, it could happen right before the battle starts, or you may say, take the example of old time movies where there's this fight going to start, there's a battle going to start, and then there's a speech, and there everybody is, yeah, oh, what's up there? There's some kind of slogans, battle slogans going on. So that kind of speech is known as a crescendo ending. Okay, so let's move on to another one. Then we say dissolve ending. You might understand the word dissolve already when you put something in water, some kind of sugar or some other material, and it starts dissolving. So that's there. It has been taken from there. So a conclusion that generates emotional appeal by fading step by step to a dramatic or final statement. Okay. So there is a speech and it fades away slowly and gradually. And when the speech is ended, and everybody is like, it's just like a music, when the music starts, it's very much it's full peak. In the beginning it's starting slow, then in the body it's the middle of that, it's at the peak of that, and then it goes down slowly fading away. It's just like this is a similar thing here in the ending. The other ending is this dissolve ending, like that slowly and gradually the speech actually fades away. Okay, so this is another type of ending. So we know that we have got 2 types of endings. So let's move on and find out. So how to do this reinforcing the central idea. So that says summarize your speech, one thing, and with a quotation. You may end your speech with a quotation, or make a dramatic statement that we already discovered about it. So yes, I remember a few statements from the book as well, but I will not be stating it here because yeah, they said, I mean, I remember that they said, "Give me liberty or death." It's a very famous saying, but by somebody I don't even know his name, but they said, "Give me liberty or death." Okay, so that was a statement. Okay, so we move on to the next slide and see what we have. Tips for preparing the conclusion. Look for possible concluding material as you do your research. We have that research part, so find out better and more suitable concluding material. Conclude with a bang, not with a whimper. Okay, so you must understand there are 2 opposites, whimpering and bang. There's a bang, there's a kind of blast kind of thing. So make sure that you have a bang kind of ending or conclusion. Be brief, usually no more than 5 to 10% of the total speech. Work out the content and delivery of your conclusion in detail. You need to work really out, you need to practice, you need to just do some research and work on it again and again, and until you do it in the best possible way. So that's it. We'll move on to the next slide. And there's nothing on this slide. That's it for the conclusion of the speech. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope you like the content. Stay blessed and have a wonderful day.